Welcome to Roving AI News Music segment. I am Carla Brown, and I am your host today. Today, we will cover Anansi and Pastor Stephanie Christie. This story is a fictional account.
Once upon a time, there was a wise and clever spider named Anansi. He was always up to date with the latest news in his village, and he heard about a trial that was taking place in the neighboring village. A pastor named Christie had been accused of being involved with a dangerous gang called the Xmen Clan. Anansi was curious and decided to investigate. He spun a web and used it to sneak into the courtroom. He watched as the prosecutor presented evidence that showed Pastor Christie had been communicating with the Xmen Clan and providing them with information about the police. The judge and jury were shocked by the evidence, and after a long trial, Pastor Christie was found guilty of being involved with the Klansman gang. The villagers were outraged, and many people were angry with the pastor for betraying their trust. Anansi, however, was not surprised. He knew that there were always people who would do anything to gain power and money, even if it meant hurting others. He also knew that it was important to stand up for what was right, even if it meant going against those in power. So, Anansi spun a web and used it to spread the news of Pastor Christie's conviction throughout the village. He reminded the villagers that no one was above the law and that justice must be served. The villagers listened to Anansi's wise words, and they realized that they must be careful about who they trust. They also knew that they could always rely on Anansi to keep them informed and to help them see through the lies and deceit that were all around them. And so, the villagers learned an important lesson from Anansi, that it is important to stay vigilant and to always stand up for what is right, no matter how difficult or unpopular it may be. That's all for now, and good night.